welcome back to Sunny's Dash of Flames. For this episode, I'm going to be cooking scallops with a mango corn puree sauce. So this is gonna be really cool. I'm trying this more as an experiment. I've never made this mango corn sauce before, but I thought these flavors would work really well together. So I'm curious to see how it turns out. Thought that'd be really fun to try a new sauce creation. So I have a regular mango and I have this honey mango. It has a very good, sort of like bitter but strong flavor. It's very interesting. It's not on the sweet side even though it is called honey mango. So what I'm gonna do first is take off the stickers and also cut this up into chunks. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. I'm just gonna make sure that the skin is completely off of both of them. And I'm going to blend it and puree it. Okay, so no more skin on there. And I'm just gonna cut around it to take the pit out of the middle. And I'm just gonna drop the pieces as they fall into the blender. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to this honey mango. So no more skin on this one, and I'm just gonna cut the pieces off in here. So now I have a can of golden sweet corn, just an average regular 15-ounce can from Publix. And I'm going to drain the can so that there's just the corn left. Get all the liquid out. A lot of liquid in here. And I'm gonna add this into the blender. And now I'm gonna add some coconut milk. This is by Hokan coconut milk. And shake it up. Now I'm not sure exactly how much of this I want to add. Just gonna kind of do maybe more around half of a can to start. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. This is a half a teaspoon. I'm going to add another. And then 1 tablespoon of sugar. This will be more of a sweet. And then pepper to taste. Just make sure there's some heat in there. And then I'm gonna add some chopped chives and also parsley. This you can add as much as you like as well. Maybe around a teaspoon, maybe a little more than a teaspoon. And parsley. Okay, so I have this on here. I'm gonna put it on a puree setting and the puree button. Okay, so that's still got a good thickness to it, but it is still blended together. Let me just check it, and yeah, I think this is a good start. I'm gonna add this now to a saucepan to add some heat to it and reduce it down a bit. This is the pot I'll be using for the sauce, and I just added a tablespoon of butter. So I'm gonna let that melt down, and then I'm going to add a little bit of ginger to that as well and cook that in with the butter. So I have some fresh ginger, and I'm just gonna take just a little bit, a little piece. Ginger is pretty small, so you don't need a lot. I'm just gonna shave off the skin here and mince it up and add it to the pot. And if you don't have fresh ginger, you can also use ginger powder as well. That should come out still really yummy. So now I have these minced ginger pieces, and I'm just gonna drop it in the pan and let it crackle and saute in there. Just to get some flavor in there. So the ginger is cooking. And now I'm going to add in corn mango puree. So you can see it's more of like a thick sauce. Okay, so I reduced the heat. And then now it's also got that good flavor infusion of ginger and melted butter, which is always yummy. And this is what it looks like. Really good yellow sauce. You can see the pepper and the spices. So I'm just gonna stir this for a few minutes. While this is simmering on low, see I have it on like, just like on 1 or 2, just on lower heat. I'm going to now start on the scallops. Okay, so for the scallops, I'm gonna put it on high heat because we want to get a good sear on them. So I have it on around 8 or 9. I'm gonna put some olive oil, drizzle that decent amount in the pan. So I have my scallops here. I bought these from Publix. This is half a pound of sea scallop. So they're not like the super big ones, but I'm sure they will come out tasting just as yummy. So I'm gonna place them on, and then as I turn them over, I will season the other side. So with this one, I'm just gonna add some onion powder to it on the top of them, some garlic powder, some chives and parsley, and then some pepper. And can't forget the salt. So just a couple minutes per side. And I'm gonna add some butter and baste the scallops with the butter. Just 2 of them. So I have a tablespoon of butter here. And I'm just gonna baste them. With the butter. And then I'm going to turn them over and have them flavor disperse. Just gonna cook that on high heat for a minute or so, and then I'm going to flip them over. And just putting the butter over the top so it can cook nice and evenly. Little fire there. And I'm going to start turning them over now because we don't want them to cook too long so they don't get rubbery. So this is what the one side looks like. You see they have a brown topping, and now I'm going to season this side with just a little garlic powder, onion powder, more pepper. Add the butter over them again. Okay, so after 2 or 3 minutes on each side and just continually basting it with the butter and olive oil, they are done. Definitely don't want to cook them for too long, so just going to remove them from the heat. And this is what they look like, still sizzling. Have a little sear on the top. Now we're going to go back to the sauce and check on that. Looks really good. It's really hot now. Okay, so this has been cooking, simmering for a good 10-15 minutes. So I'm gonna try it and see what we got so far. Oh, it's very good. This is really good, guys. This flavor goes great together. I will definitely be making this again. Okay, so I'm gonna get the plate together and try it with the scallops as well. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I just put some salad, mixed greens, you can see the purple in there and greens along the sides, and I put the sauce under the scallops as well as around them, a little bit around the salad. So it turned out looking really good. I'm gonna try this and see how it all comes together. I'm gonna get a good amount of sauce in here. This tastes really good, guys. It's really juicy, and it has a really good, the scallop has a really good garlicky flavor to it. Really good seasoning. And just wanna show you guys the middle so you can see. I mean, they're pretty small scallops. We can see it's got a nice white color. It's very tender, it's not overcooked. It turned out really well. And the sauce is very refreshing. Has a really nice, good taste of corn to it. This is so good, you guys. You guys have to try this recipe with the sauce and everything. If you're not a big fan of corn, you can mix it up and try a mango and apple, or just do the mango, and that'll still give you like a good fruity type of vibe. Or even if you want to go more of a citrus route and add like maybe a little bit of orange instead of the corn. If you like mangoes and corn, I definitely suggest trying this sauce and everything. It is really good, you guys. Okay, well, I really hope you guys try this recipe and enjoy it. And thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sunny's Stash of Flames. And please stay tuned. I will have more episodes coming up soon. And if you do try this recipe, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear how you like it. So please subscribe and like the video, and I will have more videos up for you guys soon. Thanks for watching.